to this computer. Okay, I am going to start. Y'all ready for this? Sorry, you'd think this would be like my first time doing it. I promise it's not. There we go. Okay, continue. Okay, all right, so excited that y'all are here. So you may have gotten invited in here because of someone messaging you and saying, you got to check this out. So you might be here because someone thought you need to see these products. You might be here because someone thought you need to do this business because this is insane. You might be here for both. You might not even know why you're here. You might just be like, I don't know. But be excited because if you are here, there's a pretty cool little incentive at the end. So make sure you stay tuned until the end because I want to share something with you. And you only get in this if you're on this call. Okay. So if you're watching the recording, this doesn't count for you. All right, let me quick share my screen. I love that there's Ashley Cheetah on here. I'm so confused. If also, y'all, if my connection cuts out, just give me because my kids use 8 million tablets. So, okay, let's share this. And, okay. All right. So this is my little family. My name's Ashley Cheetah. I'm from Wisconsin, a very little town in Wisconsin. And I am so glad that y'all are here. Number one, I'm glad because I'm so glad someone shared it with me. This opportunity, these products have transformed my world. But I'm excited for you guys to hear more. Most people have not heard of this company, but most people have heard of hemp, CBD. It's very big right now. So if you have, maybe you've tried hemp products in the past, maybe you use them right now, maybe you've been kind of curious about them, I'm going to share what I have experienced and a little into this insanely amazing world of Q. So first things first, presenting like this scares me so much. So if you're thinking, oh my gosh, I could never do what she's doing, you totally could, because I never thought I could do this. Bleh. It's fine. But I'm a wife, I'm a mom. These are my 3 kids right here, and they are crazy. If you hear them screaming in the background, it's just my life. But I am so glad that my friend Taryn shared these products with me. So since I can remember, literally since probably middle school, and I just reached my 30s, since middle school, I've struggled with depression and anxiety on occasion. I have really bad seasonal depression, especially living in Wisconsin. We don't get enough sun. And so I go through a lot of lows. And I think once I had kids, I was a really young mom. I had my oldest when I was 19, and that just brought my anxiety level up, all the fears and am I doing it right? And how do I do this? And crying all the time and all the things. So my anxiety went way high when I had my 3 kids, add a dog to the mix, add all of the expenses of life, and just living paycheck to paycheck. Life was chaos. While I am super natural, I like to have natural products in our house. I like to kind of just get rid of all of the toxic stuff. And so that included medication. So for me, dealing with anxiety and depression, I just kind of always dealt with it. I would go through my low times and my times where I was feeling a lot of, anxiousness, but I would just push through, power through. It's going to be fine, right? Well, a couple of years ago, I was really intrigued by the hemp and CBD kind of products and thinking, okay, maybe this would be a good thing for me. I could find something natural that's going to help with my anxiety, my stress, my headaches, all of the things, right? So I tried a bunch of different hemp products. I spent so much money on hemp products because I thought, okay, this one's organic, or this one has really good reviews, or this one's from a really nice natural store. Or this one says it's like the best and it's $120, so it must be good, right? The bottle's really pretty. And I could never get them to work for me. I didn't know if it was like me and like just, I was like, how are these people saying it works? It doesn't work. And so fast forward about a year and a half, I had made a post on my Facebook, and, you know, I'd always talked about my struggles with, you know, different things, being a mom and just stress. And I posted asking about products, something natural I could use to help with like stress and all of that. And my friend Taryn reached out to me and she was like, you gotta try this hemp. I was like, no, it's not gonna work. Like, I've tried all of the pretty things, I've tried all the nice things, I've tried the expensive things. They don't work. Like, I'm not spending any more money on that. She's like, no, I've heard that before. My products are different. I was like, why? Like, what do you mean? And she told me about like their absorption rate and all this stuff kind of went over my head. And I was like, it doesn't matter. Like, tell me all the things. Like, I've heard it. Well, then she told me that Q's products had a love it guarantee. If I didn't absolutely 100% love it, I could use the entire bottle and send it back and get my money back within the 30 days. And I was like, really? Okay. Send it over here. Let's buy it and I'll send it back and get my money back. I wanted so bad to prove to her that it didn't work. Like, I was like, I'm going to be that person. Right. And I got it. And a couple of days after I got it, I had a panic attack and I used it, put it under my tongue. She told me to let it sit there for like 30 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. And I did that. And I'm not kidding you. Within 10 minutes, I had like this warm feeling of relief. Really weird, right? So I was like, okay, that was in my head. That wasn't real. Fast forward 2 more weeks, I was using the product, you know, every day that I was feeling anxious or any day that I was feeling off or whatever. I messaged her and I was like, all right, tell me about this business because everybody needs this in their life. It worked within 10 minutes. I was blown away. So here we are today. I'm obsessed. I have literally shared this with all of my friends because it's been blowing my mind. So I'm so glad you're here because these products are going to blow you away. So what is different about their hemp oil? Most hemp oils, most of you guys don't know this, but most of them have about a 6 to 8% absorption rate. And basically what that means, and the reason mine weren't working for me, was because I was only getting like $6 to $8 worth of product. It was only about 6% of it was actually absorbing into my body. Whereas Q's hemp has an 85% absorption rate. I believe like each molecule is basically like wrapped in water. I'm gonna pretend to be like really scientific. But basically it's like wrapped in water. So when it is hitting your tongue and going into your system, your body thinks it's water. And that's why you're absorbing it so much faster. It works for like 12 hours, works faster than any hemp oil I've ever heard of. And it's actually been tested and proven, and 85% absorption. Like, what? So you're getting like that full, you're spending the money, you're getting it. So I'm so glad you guys are here. Now I'm going to share a little more into all of it. So these 2 guys right here, Mark and Jake, are incredible. CEO, vice president, like, they're amazing. And you see all of these like amazing accomplishments, but what you don't see is that they're super down to earth. Like, I've only been with the company for 4 months and I've already gotten to talk to Jake Spencer multiple times. He's reached out to me and just like congratulated me. He's so down to earth. It's just amazing to be in like a company that's so ground floor where these guys are literally like your friends. And I think that's cool. But what I love about this company is, number one, these 2, but also that it's so ground floor. My guess is most of you have never even heard of Q Sciences. I know I hadn't. And when I jumped in 4 months ago, there were only like 2 or 3 people in Wisconsin, the whole state of Wisconsin, that even did this business. So when I tell you this is the place to be, this is the place to be. But these products work so well. And then the compensation plan mixed with that, it's like, poof. So if you're looking for something, especially right now, something to bring in some extra money, maybe you want new friends, we're cool. This is the place to be. We're going the right direction. It's growing. Big things are happening. This guy right here though, why these products work so well, this master man right here. So this is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. I think he's the cutest thing ever. He's so smart. But he is somebody who is like highly wanted. Like everyone wants him, right? All these big companies want him. He's a senior editor at WebMD, which most of y'all have gone on WebMD. You type in your symptoms and you're like, oh crap, I gotta go to the emergency room right now. I know I have, like whenever my kids have something wrong, I'm like, what does this mean? I'm like, oh gosh, oh my gosh, all the things, right? Well, so this guy was like behind all of that. He was the one that was, telling you what your symptoms mean and all of that. And so a lot of companies wanted him. They're like, ooh, he's good. He chose Q. And I think that speaks volumes. He basically believes like we are not eating the same way our grandparents ate. Like we're not eating sticks of butter anymore. We know better. And so he believes we shouldn't be supplementing the same. I literally went to my husband's grandparents' house not too long ago and I looked in their medicine cabinet and I swear to you, the medicine was like 15 years old. I was like, Ed, it's time to drop this. Like, this is not good. Like, it was so outdated. But we shouldn't be supplementing the same way, right? We should constantly be growing. We're constantly learning new ways and new ingredients and new things that are better for our bodies. And he knows that. And so he's the one behind the products, making sure the ingredients are awesome, always improving everything. So you can like rest assured these products are going to be good. This right here is probably my favorite set. And I would say 90% of my customers' favorite set, especially Q Max. So this right here is Q Core Complete. It comes with our Q Max, which is the brain supplement. You guys, this is like the #1 studied brain supplement in the entire world. Like it's been around for like 25 plus years, I think. Mark actually bought the rights to this product so that we could have it. And it wasn't, because before it was only available when you went to the doctor or pharmacy. Now you can get it here, which is awesome. But this is insane. So there's like 33 studies. Oh, I think there's a chat. I can't even open it. So sorry. 33 studies with its improvement on so many things like anxiety, depression, PTSD, Crohn's, migraines. The list literally goes on. There's so much. Autism, but it's got 36 vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and it's all fully methylated. Then it's got the Align, the Biotics, and the Ometics. Oh, Omegas. So the Align is, that chat keeps blinking at me, an anti-inflammatory, your Biotics probiotic. And then right now, I believe it's coming with our Silver. But before it was coming with our Focus drinks, which is like a natural energy drink. But I want to unmute my girlfriend, Andrea. So she actually jumped in with me not too long ago and has literally done insane things. But I know the products have literally like transformed her life. So I'm going to unmute her quick because I want her to share a little bit of her story on the QMax. Hey, Andrea, can I unmute you? There you go.
Hi, everybody. Thanks, Ashley. Can you hear me okay? I'm in my car. So
You sound awesome.
All right. So, like Ashley said, I joined Q a couple of months ago, and it was for the business, and it's all about the products. And these products, the Q Max, for me, I'm somebody who I've struggled with depression. I have anxiety. I feel like I was always like yelling at my husband and yelling at my kids all the time. And I'm sure your moms out there can, raise your hand on that one. And I just needed something to help me. And when I started QMax, I can honestly tell you, I have never felt better in my entire life. I feel so different than I did when I first started. And I really can tell the difference when I'm not using them. So I sometimes am not very good at taking my Qmax, and I can immediately notice a difference. And my husband is like, you didn't take your max like the last couple of days, probably. I'm like, yes, I need to start doing that. I also suffer from migraines, and I would get migraines, probably 3 or 4 times a month. And I work on a computer for 8 hours a day. And since I have started taking these products, I have had one migraine. One. And that is a big deal when you're a wife and a mom and you need to work and you don't have time to lay in bed and close your eyes and be in the dark. You have to make dinner and you have to do laundry and you have to pick up after your kids and chase them all around and do diapers and all the things. So the Q Max really is something that I will never go without, ever.
Oh, you unmuted yourself so quick. And like what Andrea said, so I hear that from so many people. And I didn't know that because I use it for like different things. And then I find out like, oh, Andrea uses it for migraines and she notices when she's off of it. So it's really, really crazy. These products work so well, and I swear you're going to be so excited when you try them. But here's the thing. You might be thinking like right now, you might be like, okay, my mom, my grandma, or my sister, or my best friend, like she struggles with this. Like she needs to try these products. This would change her life. Write their names down. That's literally what I thought too when I started trying these products and I started learning a little more about them. I was like, whoa, like everybody needs this in their life. So you probably have the same list. So make sure you're writing that down because after this chat, we can totally get in contact and get you hooked up. So what I love about Q is that it's not makeup. It's not jewelry. It's not leggings. It's not geared towards like one specific type of person, right? Where sometimes it's only for women or sometimes it's only for men or it's only for weight loss. This is all like the whole shebang, right? And that from a business standpoint, if you're looking at like, ooh, you know what, maybe I could do this and make some extra money. This is where you want to be. These products, my grandma uses them. My grandpa uses them. My mom uses them. I use them. I was pregnant using them. My kids use them. My dog uses them. My husband uses them. My best friend uses them. These products change everyone's life, not just one person, one kind of person. So it's safe, it's natural, and this industry is growing every single day. You probably drive down the road right now and see hemp and CBD and all of the things everywhere because people know that it works. So this is like our full suite of products. And we actually have a couple more than this, but this is kind of like most of the big ones. So we've got our hemp oil, which, I told you all, is probably my favorite. But then we have hemp infused cream, and not all of our products have hemp in them. But we have hemp infused cream for like aches and pains. If you have arthritis, if you have muscle aches. I had really bad back pain during my pregnancy. And I swear to you, I couldn't go a day without my Renew cream because it like took the pain away instantly. It's almost crazy. Excel is kind of like an icy hot for like muscles. We have whey protein. We have vegan protein, which is like a pea protein. We have hemp for pets. Hallelujah. So if you have a dog with anxiety or pain or any of that, you can use that on them. We've got a hormone regulator. We've got sports drinks. So that would be like your pre-workout. And what I love about this and what I've heard from actually a couple guys that I had try, because I was like, you try this, like you're a heavy exerciser, worker outer. Like you got to try this. You pump it up in the gym and I don't. So I have no clue if this works. And all I've heard so far is it works and it doesn't give you that jittery feeling that sometimes pre-workout will give you. So I've heard very good things. And then obviously the Align, the Omegas, the Biotics, the QMax. We have Trim, which is our weight loss supplement. And I haven't tried it yet. I just had a baby. And so hopefully soon I'll try it, but I've heard it's amazing. I actually have a girlfriend who just started it 2 weeks ago and has lost like 5 pounds already. We have shakes, all the things, right? So literally something for everybody. This is probably my second favorite product, maybe first, I don't know. Who in here struggles with taking their vitamins? Anybody not like taking pills and just like suck at that or not, or forget to give it to your kids or whatever? So most of us are so deficient in vitamins, like heavily deficient. Vitamin B, vitamin D, vitamin C, these are huge. And B vitamin is so awesome for like boosting your metabolism and mood and all of that. So these are huge. I give these to my kids that you just spray them in your mouth and they taste good, they're easy. We love them. But we also have a Q Boost, which is a metabolism boosting spray. So you can spray that in your mouth before a meal, and it's going to boost your metabolism. We also have a relief spray. So this would be like a natural alternative to like Tylenol or ibuprofen. Q Sleep though. Anybody in here have kids, or anybody in here struggle with sleep, falling asleep, shutting your brain off? Like I swear to you, I have about 900 tabs open in my brain at all times. And so I struggle really hard with falling asleep. So does my 10-year-old daughter. She has struggled since she came earthside. And this sleep spray has been my #1 bestseller. I have customers come to me, I swear, like every month. I'm going to get 2 bottles this time because I need to stock up. Like, it is so good. It doesn't give you that groggy feeling. It's only 1 milligram of melatonin and the rest of it's an herbal blend. Works insanely well. Okay. So those are our sleep spray, our sprays. And I think it's really cool because you can't get spray vitamins like anywhere. Weight loss, if you're somebody who's looking to lose some weight or just kind of like keep weight off or whatever, we do have a fitness weight loss program, which I love because it's not just meal replacement shakes and weight loss. I don't know why the sport and the line are on here, but it's not just that. It is when you buy these products, you get into our Q Fit program, which is meals and exercises and all that stuff. So we want it to be like a long-term thing, not just a take this pill and you're going to lose all this weight. That obviously doesn't work that way. Wish it did. So what makes us a little bit different? Right here, we have documentation. So if you're on this call and you're like, well, Ashley said all of these things and that's great, but I don't know what that means for me. Like, I need to see the ingredients. I need to see all the things. Q is so transparent. We are not about like hiding the ingredients and making it so you have to like dig and jump through hoops to find like an ingredient list. We've got it all for you. So whoever invited you on this call tonight can literally give you all of this documentation. If you want to see the testing done, if you want to see the ingredients, if you want to see anything, where the product was made, all of that, you can see that. We are made in the US, where most CBD and hemp is coming from China. Like I told you about the absorption rate, this stuff works so fast, but your kids can take it. Your whole family can take this. It's legal in all 50 states. We have police officers, nurses, dentists, chiropractors, like people that probably get tested very often using these products. We do have a couple options. So if you are interested in the hemp oil, you can actually get a little discount when you get the hemp oil and the cream together. You save a little bit of money, which is awesome. But it comes in a couple different flavors. We have cinnamon, berry, mocha, and unflavored. Unflavored does not taste like water, just so y'all know. I learned that the hard way. I was like, unflavored. I'm going to be super natural and get the unflavored, right? It tastes like earth. It literally tastes like hemp. There's no masking it. So it's really strong. So unless you love the earthy flavor of hemp, grab yourself something that's going to mask it. I've heard cinnamon masks it the best, but I've also heard cinnamon reminds a lot of people of Fireball. So if you have a bad experience with Fireball, you may want to pass on the cinnamon. I use mocha. I know Andrea loves berry, but we have lots of different flavors. And like I said, then we've got the cream as well. So if you are somebody who's on here right now and is like, oh my gosh, I know a ton of people that need these products. I need these products. I need extra money right now. I'd love to like do this. Number one, you don't have to do these calls like I'm doing. You don't have to present. But this is literally such a huge place to be. And I will tell you, it's not always going to be here. Right now, it's huge. Next year, it's probably still going to be huge. The year after that, it's still going to be really huge and ground floor. But if you wait 5 years, you're not going to be in that ground floor spot. So if you are thinking at all, oh my gosh, I want to do this, you're going to want to jump. So the hemp industry was projected to be in like the $20 million industry in like 2022. It has literally like turned into like the trillions now. Like it's huge. It is huge. And you are going to keep seeing that because people want something that works. They want something natural. It is literally the talk of the town everywhere, and everyone wants a piece of the pie. So what you can do, you can jump in with us, okay? And I know you might be on here like, oh my gosh, I don't want to join. That's okay. You don't have to join. Don't be scared. But you can jump in with us. It is $24.99, $25 to jump in with us right now. $25. Like that's mind-boggling. You get a website, you get a back office, you get onto our onboarding system, you get all of the materials you possibly can need so that you can back up all of your products. We have a sample program. We have tons of tax benefits. When you are a business owner, you can literally like write off so many things. It's pretty cool. We have an app, and what is really cool about Q compared to a lot of other companies is that we are here with you. You're never, ever alone. I know a lot of people will say that. I've heard a lot of direct sales say, we're going to train you and help you. I've never experienced something like this. We are literally here with you every step of the way. And this industry is insane. Insane. So many people right now are looking to improve their health, to just get off tons of medications. Obviously, don't go off any medications until your doctor says to do that. But you can take these products with your medication. It's not going to mess with anything. This is amazing. So this right here is what blew me away. I'm actually going to unmute one of my girlfriends in here who jumped in recently with us. But I'd love to hear from her. Take a screenshot of this comp plan. Okay, most companies don't want you to see this, right? They're like, don't look at our compensation plan. This blew me away. This is insane. You can earn commission. You can earn a rank bonus as well, or a monthly commission. So we have two ways of like earning your monthly pay, but then we also have rank bonuses. And if you look here, those are pretty amazing bonuses. And then we have a financial freedom movement. So a lot of companies want you to get like a car. They want you to, have to go take out, to go to the dealer and, oh, you're going to have to get a leased car. And that's your money eventually. Like if you don't hit those ranks, you have to pay. Here, we want you to get out of debt. So we're going to give you money towards any debt of your choice. Right now, I am the level of bronze, and I put that I get $200. I thought it was $100. I get $200, and I put that towards our car payment because we just got a new van because my kids, I gotta haul those animals around. But I'm gonna unmute my girlfriend. She just recently jumped in, and she actually does this with her husband. So I'm unmuting you, Marie. There you go. You're on.
Okay. Hi, everybody. First of all, I just want to say I thank you all for being here. This is not always easy for people to hop on stuff like this. I definitely am not a person who enjoys doing things like this, but the amazing support system that there is with this company, they teach you to be able to like get on things like this and be able to talk to people, even if it's just for a minute, which is all I'm doing today. And I jumped on with my husband, Austin, and he's a chiropractor and he's rocking it. And the best part is this is something we get to do together. And we actually had our call today with the financial freedom movement, and that was amazing. And here he is.
Yep, I just wanted to add a little bit about kind of my side of things. With the business I already have, I've never seen something flow together so seamlessly with it. And I've actually never carried supplements in my office the last 10 years until now because I've been so impressed with A, the quality of the products, but B, how just supportive of the company is and how well they train you and how well everything is kind of laid out for you. And it just really makes everything about as easy as it can possibly be. So can't say enough good things about Q Sciences and everything that we've experienced so far.
Oh my gosh, can I am like so glad you guys like having people. I had done network marketing previously, and being able to have a guy on my team, a chiropractor, I don't have a dentist, and I'm like, what is this? So it's really, really cool because so many people are impacted by these products, and it's pretty amazing. So yeah, screenshot this, and if you have questions about the comp plan, let me know because we can totally chat. And now I can't move. Okay, there we go. Okay, so maybe you saw this and you're like, oh, I want to do this with them. But maybe you're like, oh, I don't know yet. So you can become a preferred customer. I love this because for $10 for the entire year, not $10 a month, just $10, you can get my pricing. So you get a 20 to 25% discount on all of your products. You can earn your products for free, just like I can. You get a website so that you can like send, if you have like a friend that wants to try the products, you can give them your website and actually start earning free stuff. Money back guarantee with every single product. It's kind of like, I think of it like an Amazon subscription, right? We all do Amazon Prime. And for $10 for the entire year, you get the discount. You can change your auto ship. You don't have to like be locked in and stuck at like spending X amount every single month. If you have a hard month next month, skip to the next month. That's okay. I love that about this. And there's no penalty. But so that's basically it. You guys, I'm a mom of 3. I literally dropped out of college, 19, had a baby. I don't really have anything that exciting going for me. I didn't, and I didn't think I could do something like this. Also, there's a freebie coming, so don't worry. Just one more second. But I want to share a little bit because I really didn't think I could do something like this. And to think that for $25, you could literally unlock the key to like your future. You just never know. And if you're even a little bit thinking about it, message the person that invited you because we can get in a message and I can talk. You can ask all the questions. But this could change your life. Like I don't say that lightly. This could literally change your life. We lived paycheck to paycheck. We had nothing. And for the first time in our lives, we have savings. And that is huge, especially at a time like this. So I'm going to stop this share. I'm also going to stop the recording